Hello and welcome to the latest CraftySniper's airsoft videos. Right, I've got to say now, I am a fully paid up member of the Silverback SRS fanboy appreciation group page, whatever you like to call it. I absolutely love and adore my SRS sniper rifle. I think you guys are getting that kind of impression. I like this rifle very much. When I started doing this channel and creating videos, I actually started with the idea or the intention of making scope cam, sniper cam videos. But I've never really had a rifle that was good enough for that role. Now, you're going to say, Crafty, you've got a VSR and it's upgraded, and that's fantastic. And it is, don't get me wrong, the rifle is absolutely awesome. Lobs 4.3s like a legend. But I didn't quite have the knowledge back then, or the know-how, to actually mount cameras to that rifle. And I had a bit of a problem really with that, because that's what you have to do. You have to mount a scope cam to it. I tried mounting the scope cam on top of the scope, and it just made the whole platform ridiculously tall. And a little bit unwieldy, I think. It just didn't handle right. So I kind of dropped that idea, and I never really went back to it. However, now, nearly 5 years later, I'm at that stage now where I'm about that far away from making scope cam videos once again. And it's going to be based around my SOS sniper rifle. Now, the SRS, we know the SOS is fantastic. Anyone who is into sniping will know how good an SRS is. What I mean here is the fact that I can actually mount now a scope cam to the rifle, because it's got a long top rail, which allows me to mount the massive scope I've got on it and have a scope cam mounted in front of the scope and sat there quite happily recording. Now, the downside of these scope cams are they're about that big, and the batteries inside them last about 2.5 minutes. So you kind of do need to find a way of putting a battery pack to these things, or power pack. And that was my problem. I couldn't really, I struggled to mount the camera on there. I certainly couldn't mount a battery pack to it without doing massive work to the rifle. I just couldn't be bothered to do that. But luckily, somebody has stepped in to help me, member of Lincolnshire Airsoft Club, and has actually 3D printed me a battery box made around my battery pack I use for the scope cam in this case. So hopefully, the next match, next Lincolnshire Airsoft match, which is going to be, off the top of my head, I think it's the 5th of August, I'm going to have that back. Like I say, it's been actually made, custom made for myself. It's even got my little name on the side of it as well. And my intentions is to use the massive amounts of rail space the SRS comes with. Remember, I've got a 26-inch version of the SRS. It's the longest version of the SRS you can possibly buy. And what I'm planning to do is mount the battery pack in its battery holder case thingy, and it's going to be mounted to the side of the rifle, and there's going to be a cable running up from that into the battery, into the camera, I should say. And hopefully, hey presto, I should be able to make some scope cam videos for you guys very, very soon. I don't know whether I'm going to get any videos from the 5th, because I think that's going to be a little bit too soon for me. I do believe the next match, which slightly worryingly is on my birthday, is going to be the time when I'm going to have my scope cam up and running, and in theory recording some amazing kill shots, if I can get them. Now, we all know through media and YouTube that there are many other airsoft celebrities out there who record many, many scope cam videos. The likes of Novrich, for instance, runs straight to my top of my mind. And he uses, that I know, I think it was 3 cameras to make his videos. He has a scope cam video, he has a head cam video, we'll call it, and then he has a selfie cam, which is usually at the front end of the rifle looking back at him. It gives you another angle, which is what you kind of want when you're making media, or making a video, I should say. Now, at the moment, I've got the scope cam down. That's planned and sorted, and in theory will work fine. I kind of struggle now with the head cam aspect of it. So I'm thinking of going down the route of using my aim cam action glasses, which gives a little bit of a different view compared to a GoPro, because you literally see what I see. A GoPro has a wide field of view because it's supposed to get as much information as it possibly can as you're going hurtling down a mountain on a snowboard or some ridiculous thing like that. The aim cam glasses are different. They show what the shooter is looking at. So it's no good looking out here. That's all peripheral vision. It means diddly squat to anyone. They want to see what's straight, what you are looking at as a shooter. So I'm hoping to use the aim cam glasses. Now, once again, they suffer from the same issue that the scope cam will suffer from. In fact, the battery will last 2.5 minutes. So I've got to figure out a way of getting. I've got another battery pack, but I've got to mount it somewhere on my kit, specifically at the top half of my body, so that I can run a cable up into the scope, into the aim cam glasses, I should say. Now, that will be my aim, my end game, to get 2 cameras minimum running, recording, and getting those kill shots, and then editing those videos from those two cameras, which is going to be quite difficult. I've tinkered with it. I've never quite done it too many times, if I'm honest. But I'd start somewhere. So if I can't get the aim cam glasses battery pack sorted out, I am going to be releasing videos where it's just going to be the scope cam. Now I know that doesn't sound very interesting, but at the end of the day, a sniper cam video is there to show what I do with a sniper rifle. Not what I'm looking at whilst I'm looking over there, for instance. You know, I'm not in combat. I'm not shooting anyone. The only time you're going to get any kind of thrill from the video, for want of a better word, is actually seeing my kill shots. So I'm going to hopefully, on the 2nd of September, which, like I say, God, dear God, it's my birthday, I am hopefully going to have even my scope cam up and ready, sorted, and it's going to be recording kill shots with my SRS sniper rifle. I can't wait for that. I really, really can't wait, because that's what this channel was all about when I first started it nearly nigh on 5 years ago. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring you guys up to speed on this, because it's been an ongoing project with the SRS. I am planning a few other little internal builds. I'm happy with the setup I've got now. I'm very, very happy with it, but probably just a few little small little tweaks here and there. But I am planning on doing a short internal build, so making a shorter inner barrel and a new hop chamber and all that kind of stuff. But that's all in the future. So yeah, I hope you find this video informative and just kind of find out what's going on in my mind at the moment when it comes to setting up a scope cam video. So yeah, if you've got any questions or comments regarding scope cam videos, or how you make them, or how you think I'm going to make them, ask me any questions about them, please feel free to ask me them. I'm more than happy to talk scope cam videos and media all day long. So yeah, I'm CraftySniper, and I will see you guys on an airsoft field very, very soon.